just showing you guys what I've been doing and what I've been working on now. I got a Civic here. We'll get to that in a second. A couple things that people were asking that I'm going to answer their questions first. One guy asked me, why didn't I show the valves that came out of the Eclipse? To show you how bent it was, you can see the top one and the bottom one is out of a 2JZ head. The top one is out of the Eclipse, and you can see how it's slightly bent. It wasn't bent horribly, and like I said, it was only one cylinder, but that was enough to keep it from you know, getting any kind of compression on that cylinder. Another thing, everybody was saying that the Porsche interior was just trash, and it's actually not that bad. I got it cleaned out. As you can see here, it's not as bad as it looked like it was. I put the dash cover on there. I got a new steering wheel that I ordered for Amazon last night, so it should be here in a couple days, but it's not as bad as it looked when I first picked the car up. So, and another thing is, I am definitely doing a swap on it. Not sure exactly what motor I want to put into it, but the first thing I want to do is get this motor running. Because these motors running go for about $1,000 motor and transmission. So what I would like to do is get this thing running, make a video, show people that it runs, and sell it. And with the money that I sell it with, you know, I can get a proper swap for it. I'm still thinking about just going with a Miata motor, but I'm not sure. I mean, I know it'll fit in the engine bay. What I'm worried about is the transmission being long enough that the shifter will be in the proper spot. So we'll see about that. I'll start working on this whenever. Anyway, so this is I bought this yesterday. I want to give a shout out to Devin. He actually sold me the car. He's a YouTube subscriber of mine, and I wound up getting this car for $200. Now the motor and transmission run good, but as you can see, there's a lot of body damage here. Interior isn't bad, but it needs to be cleaned out. But here's the issue with the car. First of all, this thing is gushing oil. And when I say gushing oil, I mean gushing oil. I actually cleaned the motor up a little bit, but you can see it's a Z6 engine, but it's gushing oil from the valve cover gasket and also the distributor O-ring. Now check this out. Now I'm pretty sure that he didn't do this, but if you can see right here, it looks like somebody took a bunch of silicone on their hand, or gasket maker on their hand, and just spread it like that, like exactly what I'm doing right now, instead of just replacing the freaking valve cover gasket. They did that stupid shit, and then, you know, the VTEC is not even hooked up. But like I said, the car does run and drive okay. It's not like horrible or anything. The biggest issue with the car is the motor mount. You can see that this motor mount is just jacked up. But if you can see down there, this is where the motor mount bracket is supposed to go. This hole is about twice the size of the hole that it should be. And down here, there's supposed to be another hole right here. But somebody put a bunch of JB Weld over it, I guess, for whatever reason. So I actually cannot put this motor mount back on there without pulling the engine and then re-tapping everything, which is a shame. So instead of doing all that, it has another mount. If I can show you here. Oh, it has another mount here. You see that this thing is just trashed up. But there's no rubber there, any rubber whatsoever. It's wore all the way down to the actual bolt itself. So this is metal on metal. I have a jack here to, you know, push it up some. So I'm going to have to fix this. So if I can get this fixed, it's got a mount on the back, and then it's got a mount over here on the transmission. So 3 mounts should be enough. The issue with it right now is because it's metal on metal. If I let this down, it's going to go all the way down to here. And it just has a horrible, horrible vibration in the car. So I'm definitely going to have to get this fixed. But for $200, it's not bad. I mean, the windows work. It doesn't have AC. I believe somebody put the wrong crank pulley on here, because you see right here, here's the power steering, and down there is the crank pulley. It's supposed to have, you see how they don't line up at all? It's supposed to have another rib on the crank pulley that it doesn't have. So I'm thinking that's off like a D16, D15 I7 or something like that. Something that didn't come with power steering. So, but I'm not going to worry about all that. So I'm going to get the wiring issues fixed. I'm going to wire up the VTEC, and I'm going to do some body work on it. Not a whole lot of body work. I'm going to see if I can't get this straightened out a little bit, and also this back here straightened out a little bit. I mean, for 200 bucks, you know, that's probably what the wheels are worth, so it's whatever. But like I said, transmission, engine does run good, so we'll see. The next video, I'll show you guys how it came out, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll talk to you guys later.